I'm rather tired this evening, but I wanted to kill some Kreegans, so I've booted up Might and Magic 7. Cursory examination over the inventory
This is worthless.
reveals that we have some nice gauntlets here that I think J2 will put on. And we have technically a better disarm skill ring than what we're currently wearing. But Flail Fist could disarm everything in the game already, so that doesn't really do a whole lot for us. We also might make some use out of these wands, you know, Wand of Incineration. Gotta have some fun in life, maybe. Potentially, I don't know, fun's kinda dangerous. Dangerous fun. That Splendid Plate Armor can also go to heaven. Really, a bunch of this other stuff is gonna be junk too, though that won't be for this episode. Things will be afoot, though, between this episode and next one.
Ew. What's that smell? Ow!
You got your wish, Lethal.
Yes!
The character immediately says yes. Now,
Ow!
due to the spell point draining nature of these devil captains, I might as well just throw out the spell points,
What a scratch.
everything I've got, because even their ranged attacks can hit one of our characters and drain spell points.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
J2s are gone now, and these devils don't have any loot. Not exactly as if we need loot anyway. A lot of captains here guarding away.
Ew!
It doesn't even hurt.
There go Revocade spell points.
It's disarm.
Another blaster. We won't loot any of that other stuff.
This is worthless.
We are just gonna leave that stuff behind. We are so close to the end game, it doesn't matter. I only really want to pick up stuff if it's actually better than the stuff I have equipped, and I would use it. Let's move on.
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Party recovers fairly nicely from range attacks.
Ow!
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 Focus on this captain.
It doesn't even hurt.
Damn. There goes Vic's spell points. I was hoping to save them for
what a
other
yes.
enemies later on. Because we do have to fight Xenofex. And a number of other devils. Unfortunately, it did not appear to go in our favor. And I am loath to consume our spell,
It
our
doesn't even
potions.
hurt.
Because after this episode will be Alchemy Hell 2. We'll talk about that, though, after I clear out the
But I need
Kreegans.
it fixed.
What
Thankfully-
a scratch.
At level 61, we're alright in melee. We're not the worst. Revocane has a demon-slaying spear. Not too bad. Okay. I don't think that's me getting caught on a vertice. I think there's an invisible force field in the way. Let's click all the buttons. Beautiful.
Ow! What a scratch.
Well, now the only person who has any meaningful amount of spell points
Ow!
is Flail Fist at 74. Good work.
What a scratch. What a scratch.
Cut, but I need it.
Thankfully, we already had the buffs cast, although regeneration will expire soon.
Yes!
That's nothing to be excited about. Getting a bunch of yellow reagents. Don't think there's anything in these cages. They are lowercase.
Ow!
It
Doesn't hurt
doesn't
to
even
check.
hurt. Ow!
Ow!
Yes! Ah,
Ow!
but a scratch. It's disarmed.
Accuracy
This is
boost. I will
worthless.
definitely take that. Sort of having to pick up this crud. We'll go in here next. This black box has a guaranteed artifact in it.
It's disarmed. Ah, so powerful.
Turns out it's the Ruler's Ring, which we saw in that alternate Titan stronghold. Huh. Neat. I don't mind that. I actually can make use out of that. Sure. What matters to me the least here? Probably the luck. Although, if we keep running Day of the Gods... Yeah, we can take off the speed, I suppose. Add this Ruler's Ring. Now, does it actually make a difference for our dark magic? No. And that's in part because this Moon Cloak's bonus, you know, is interfering as well. Take something like, if we had an artifact that provided a bonus to Arms Master, that would also stack with a normal item that provided a bonus to Arms Master. In this particular case, I think if we may have run into, like, a normal ring that provided, like, a dark magic bonus, or, like, if we ran into a normal ring that provided, like, a mind magic bonus, like, those might stack. I'm too tired right now to recall that situation. The Ruler's Ring, as a result, ends up not being as useful. But we found it, and I'll equip it. Get some neat flavor to it. Could have seen something more immediately impactful. We could also use this as an opportunity to equip another cloak now. If we find one. As if this is going to be something I'll want to equip. Now, up here, and you don't... I don't even think I can cast Jump. Oh hey, we managed to save enough spell points for that, just enough. You don't have to access this down there, but I wanted to show off how this looks. Thanks for getting me out of that cage. I thought I'd managed to escape when I was able to steal a key from the guard, but it didn't open my cage. Whatever it's used for, I'm sure you'll find it more useful than I will. I need to get back to my kingdom right away. Who knows what sort of horrible things have happened while I've been away. Excuse me for my abruptness, but I want to breathe fresh air again. You've done both Arathia and Inroth a great service, and I'm in your debt. How wonderful to see you again. Thanks for helping me escape the Kreegan. If you should find yourselves in Inroth, come by and visit Castle Ironfist. That is Roland Ironfist. We defeated him in my Heroes of Might and Magic 2 playthrough. He is still the king of Inroth, and he was captured by the Kreegans before the start of Might and Magic 6. And he's been missing until now. We could keep getting Colony's odd keys from him if we wanted, but that's odd. I am Martian! History has also updated, but listen, buddy, we're busy right now. I don't care about your instantaneous history. Instant history. Just add water. This way should be open through one of the mysterious buttons I clicked. Great. Regeneration is going, though. You know, we do have a divine... No. I consumed that. I think last video is when I consumed that. We don't have that. But I do have something else. We don't have enough spell points to cast it, though. But I do have something else. Excuse me, Mr. Captain, sir. I'll be with you in a moment. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and eliminate you. I know what
doesn't
you'd
even
do.
hurt.
You'd be like, Nui. Julie. You are about to be future endeavored, Julie. They're unfriendly towards me. What a tragedy. As a reminder, Sacrifice completely returns a spellcaster's spell points. In all conditions, hit points and magical aging are immediately healed, allowing me to do things like slap regeneration on the party. And maybe renew some other things that are going. Like preservation in case of the worst. Hammerhands is gone now, too. Really, like, this isn't a necessary thing, but it gave me an excuse to show off Sacrifice anyway, and I definitely did want to do that before the end of the series. How will we know whether things are better or worse for us now? Well, we've got an item in here of some sort that'll give us a mammoth boost to ID item. That's a plus 17 right there. There we go. Wizard Ring of Items. Give me a ring, J2. Give me a ring. This Earth Ring, who cares? Cast Hammer Hands like that matters here. Along with renewing Preservation. And don't worry, I'll be with you in a moment. And Bless.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Just you out here? Okay.
That's it? Let's leave it behind.
We'll be solely relying on Princess J2's Identify Item expertise. Rita gets to live. Her services are still useful.
Ow!
Just a cut, but I
what
need
a
it
scratch.
fixed.
It's disarmed.
More blasters.
That's it?
I should have individually clicked queue up the mouse. Queue up her lines, rather. Devil Captain in here to drink Vic's spell points.
What a scratch.
Really everyone's spell points. After all, we sacrifice, baby. It's a beautiful thing.
It's locked.
This is Xenofex's door. That's Xenofex himself. Looks just like a Devil Captain. I don't really know whether he has any differences other than in the name.
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
There's Xenofex. Revocane gets the kill.
Finally!
Okay.
It's disarmed.
That's it?
Not bad.
I don't know.
Doesn't have any idea. The hell these ancient
Let's
weapons.
leave it behind.
Sublime
I
Spear.
don't know.
Doesn't know what that ring
Let's
is
leave it
either.
behind. Ow!
Actually, I know what we can do with... Well, I already spent the rest of your skill points. I was just gonna, like, jokingly, like, slap them and identify item. I don't know what the thresholds for identify item
Sorry,
are.
can't help.
Let's leave it behind. That's it?
But we know what that is. It's another damn blaster. We have an arsenal over here now.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's Xenofex dead, everyone. That's it. December 25th, 1169. Good King Roland Ironfist, brother to Archibald Ironfist, has been rescued from the clutches of the devils after many long years. To think of what he went through as a prisoner of those monsters for such a long time is beyond imagining. Everyone had given up hope that he was still alive. The find was almost accidental. My lords had been sent on a mission to destroy the nest in the name of humanity. Yes. Archibald Ironfist, deposed Lord of Deja, and one of the most hated men in history, offered aid for reasons of his own. During the mission, my lords found King Roland in an iron cage deep within the nest and released him. Further, Archibald volunteered to return Roland to Queen Catherine himself. Yeah, I'm sure Archibald could be completely trusted in this. Never mind that Archibald is the rightful king of Enroth, though he has totally sworn off that claim. Archibald and his brother are reunited. Though their rivalry is bitter, they have never attempted fratricide. After all, Roland imprisoned Archibald within stone, and Archibald does the same to Roland, as I showed off in the game. However, Roland's wife, Queen Catherine of Arathia, does have a history of slaying obnoxious relatives, having killed her father, the Lich and all. She has sworn to execute Archibald should she ever be lucky enough to capture him. I wonder what she will do now. Why wait? Of course, J2 is now out of spell points again. So, let's dunk another potion down. Sad face. Or I could end up transferring it to Vic, sure. Let's go to the pit. Oh, before we go to the pit. Let's go to Castle Harmondale. I'll accuse up anyway.
Here we are, one happy family. Maybe now we can let bygones be bygones.
You must be joking. After the wars you've caused? After all the people you've killed? You have caused much misery. Archibald Ironfist, for your crimes against the kingdoms of Enroth and Arathia, for all the suffering you have caused, I hereby sentence you to—
Wait, Archer, you told me you and your followers moved to an island to continue your studies in peace. Are you willing to remain there and trouble us no more?
Yes.
He did save my life.
I think this is a mistake, but very well. I hereby sentence you to exile on your little island, never to leave upon pain of death. Do you swear you will remain on the island?
I swear it.
Then go. I never want to see you again.
The score is even now, brother. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Right. I think that just triggers the moment you leave Colony's odd. Yeah, so, Archibald returns Roland to his wife. Out of whatever motive. Who can say? He is immediately given sentence. Not that I'm sure. And by that, I changed that phrase immediately to, I don't think Queen Catherine has any power over Archibald. Him being one of the most powerful entities in the entire world. I think if Archibald wanted to just GTFO, it wouldn't be an issue. I mean, you could sentence him all you damn want. Now you see why he sentenced us to the year in prison, right? Good guy, Archibald. And Roland steps in, and, has a word, and so Archibald has been officially exiled to Clanker's laboratory. Never to bother Queen Catherine again. I'm sure it's totally fine. You have yourself a nice life, Archibald. And I'm confident it goes well for Queen Catherine and King Roland. Yep. History books updated again. It seems that Queen Catherine has made her decision. Rather than execute Archibald, she has decided that Clanker's laboratory should become his permanent home. He is barred from leaving his island on pain of death. Archibald appears to have accepted these terms and set aside his ambitions forever. But forever is such a long time. I doubt that we've seen the last of him. Our relations with Arathia have improved dramatically. Queen Catherine says she is eternally grateful for the return of Roland and the destruction of the devils. Yeah, I'm sure she'll totally overlook everything else that's happened. With all the goodwill going around, war seems but a distant, bad dream. For his part, Roland has also expressed his profound gratitude, and says he will be returning to Enroth after he recovers physically from his long imprisonment. Still, there is a tension in the air. All of these seemingly unconnected missions from the mysterious advisors, the collection of unusual artifacts, and the assassinations must be leading somewhere. I have a feeling things will become clear soon. Seriously, who the fuck are this historian sources, man? Okay, let's go ahead
I don't know.
and just empty out the armory here. We'll keep one. Just go ahead and put the dragon egg here, too. And take all of this stuff. Right. So, between episodes, and I'm gonna do this off camera while I am on the verge of falling asleep, I am going to traverse the land. I'm gonna hit up Celeste, I'm gonna hit up Arathia and Pierpont and Harmondale. I'm gonna fall out of off of Celeste and into Bracada. I'm gonna go to Nyan and walk through Nyan to Stone City and go into the Barrow Downs that way. And then at nightfall, I'm going to go into the Nyan and the Pit. Specifically to any magic shops or alchemy shops I can find. To grab reagents across the land I may have left behind. The Barrow Downs, for example, have respawned. So there's reagents there. I can grab those. And basically assemble enough to go through Alchemy Hell 2. The Alchemy Grandmaster, along with the Meditation Grandmaster, are in Avley. Next episode, though, will catch us in front of Castor's throne room. It doesn't open up until nighttime, which is why I'm not going there now. I'll use these hours to prepare for Alchemy Hell 2. And then go stand in front of Castor's throne room. And then we'll talk to him and receive the final quest. And we'll go to Avley. Okay? Alchemy Hell 2. Assembling more damn reagents. And getting rid of this loot. I might just chuck it in the damn fountain of the castle here. That's not for this time, though. I'll talk to you later, everyone. Take care.